Hi, my name is Luann Welsh. I'm the director of Lex 530, a new event center in Elkhart, Indiana. Today on Weddings with Luann, we're going to discuss dresses. Wedding dresses, bridesmaids dresses, mother of the bride dresses, and even prom dresses. What should you look for in a dress? What styles would look best on you? Today, my guest, an expert seamstress, Emily, is going to give us tips about buying, making, or altering formal dresses. Welcome, Emily. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how you became involved with dressmaking and alterations.
Okay, I started in high school. My mom was always a sewer, and I liked designing and making my own things. Sewed for my daughter when she was a little girl, and then her wedding dress, and that's how I got into alterations. We actually went to try on some wedding dresses, and the lady asked me how much I sewed, and I told her, and I walked out with 3 dresses to fix for her bridal store. So
for other people's weddings.
Yes, yes. As well, in the meantime, I was making my daughter's wedding dress. So that's how it all started.
That's how it started.
And that was 20 years ago. For that, I sewed a lot longer.
So let's talk about different body types. What types of bodies are there?
There are actually 4. You have the apple shape, which is big at the top and smaller at the bottom. You have the pear, which is reversed, so you're bigger at the bottom and smaller at the top. You have the banana, which is straight up and down, and then you also have the Barbie shape hourglass.
So Emily, what actually would be a good style for a woman with a larger bust?
Anything that shows a little bit of skin up at the top. So you have something like this, anything with a V-neck, halter that you see some opening, strapless, but with some kind of straps on it to hold it up. You don't want anything backless because there's no support.
So what style then would be good for a woman with a smaller bust?
Anything like this, princess style cut that has the seams going over the bust line. You can do strapless, you could do backless, you can do over the shoulder, off the shoulder. Anything would work for that.
So moving down, let's talk about hips. What styles are good for larger hips and what styles work for smaller hips?
Well, smaller hips, you can wear anything. If you want to accent that area, then if you do the asymmetrical with a big sash, would be good for smaller hips. You could also do the same thing for larger hips because it draws the attention away from the hip area because you're looking at that spot. Also, princess style, which is kind of like this, but these seams go all the way down and it's a very smooth line. A lot of girls like empire waist that is up right underneath the bust line and then it just flows straight down. So there is no indentation of the way the dress hangs.
Okay, what advice can you give us if we're shopping for a dress at a local dress shop or if we're thinking about ordering something online?
Local dress shops, you can actually feel it, touch it, put it on, see how it fits you, look at the sizes. It's readily available. If you order online, give yourself a lot of extra time. I'm talking a couple months because most of them come from China and they do run very small. So when you get it in, if there's no seams to be able to let it out, you're stuck with the dress that doesn't fit.
Okay, Emily, so what other things should we consider when we're deciding on a dress style?
Basically, you want to be comfortable. If you are used to wearing a halter dress, buy a halter wedding dress. If you like strapless and you're used to it, buy a strapless. You want to be really comfortable on your wedding day and make sure you can sit down. A lot of girls will buy the mermaid dresses because they really like the way it looks on their body and it's hard to sit down. So that is the thing I tell the brides the most. It is your special day. Make it for what you want and be happy.
Thank you, Emily, for joining us today. If you have any questions about planning your wedding or currently looking for a venue and are interested in Lex 530, please contact me at luann@lex530.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.